boys and girls. Okay, we are going to start with math. This is going to be pages 473 through pages 476. So we're going to be yesterday we did tally charts. Today we're going to be working with picture graphs, which just means we're going to keep taking data. We're going to keep doing the same things that we're doing, except instead of doing tally marks, we're going to actually draw pictures this time. So I want you to go ahead and I want you to turn over to page 474, and we're going to look at the model and draw and do a couple together. That way that you can work on your own. This is one of the easiest things we do, boys and girls. I know that y'all are doing a great job on this. All right, it says a picture graph uses pictures to show data. Well, that's what Ms. Hearn just said. So let's look at this. We always look at the title first. What is the title of this graph that we have right here? Okay, number of soccer games. Okay, so obviously we're talking about soccer, so our pictures that they're using are what? Soccer balls. Okay, so we have months of the year over here on the side. And this part right here is very important too. The key says each soccer ball stands for one game. Sometimes that could be different. A ball could, later on down the road, stand for 2, 3, or even more. So we're going to look at each month of the year and see how many games they have. March had how many? 4. April, 3. May had 6. And June had 7. So we would use all of that right there to answer some questions. So that's exactly what we're going to do. If I wanted to, I could ask the question, which one had the most? June. Which one had the least? Okay. How many did March and April have together? We could add those up and find that out. Okay. So you've seen this before. Use the picture graph to answer the questions. So the first thing we're going to look at is the title. Favorite snack. Okay, so we're obviously talking about snacks. Well, let's go over here and look on the side and see which snacks we're talking about. Pretzels, grapes, popcorn, and apples. Now let's make sure that each smiley face stands for one child. Let's look at our key. Each smiley face stands for one child. Perfect. Now I can easily answer these questions. Which snack was chosen by the fewest children? Does fewest means the smallest or the biggest? The smallest. So which one had the fewest children? Well, if I look over here and see the least amount of smiley faces, popcorn. Who is not going to pick popcorn? Goodness gracious, I love popcorn. So the snack that had the fewest children choose it is popcorn. So I would write popcorn right here, just like so. Popcorn. Okay, now we can answer question number 2. How many more children chose pretzels than apples? Well, let's underline how many more. How many more tells me to do something specific. How many more tells me that I'm going to do what? Subtract. Every single time when I see how many more, I know that it means subtract. How many more means subtract. Okay, so I'm going to look at pretzels and apples. Now there's also something else important. I need to know how many pretzels. If I look at the graph, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chose pretzels. How many chose apples? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I just write a number sentence. In subtraction, the biggest number must go first. So my number sentence would be 8 minus 6. So 8 minus 6 is what? 2. So 2 more children. All right. Now on your own page, down here at the bottom, it's going to ask you to write 2 sentences to describe how it compares to the data in the picture graph. Just do your best right there. That's fine. Okay, just do your best. Now, let's flip over and let's look at the back of this real quick. It's the hot problem. Okay, you're going to be answering about the favorite color balloon, and each balloon stands for one child. So, let's look at number 8. Which 3 colors were chosen by a total of 13 children? I am going to take these colors and I'm going to add them up until I get 3 that add up to what number? 13. So if green, blue, and red don't equal 13, let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. That's more than 13. So it's not those 3 colors. I may keep green, blue, and do green, blue, and purple. I'm going to add up all the colors until I get 3 that add up to what number? 13. All right. Bye, guys.